Welcome to Intuitive Dawn, illuminating your day from within. I'm Psychic Medium Jamie Lynn, and today we're going to talk about space clearing, moving the chi around, and changing things up and just keeping the energy flowing. So, moving the chi around in your space and your home. And I'm going to tell you a story. I knew a client. She said I could share this. And she had been in a kind of a crummy relationship for many years, and she stayed in it, and it wasn't what she wanted. And so she finally had had enough. And so she ended things with this person. And so she still felt stuck, and she cut the cord with the person. And then she also did a few other things. She gave herself a makeover. She changed her makeup. She changed her clothes. She changed her hairstyle. And then she cleaned her house. She moved things around in her house. And she had boxes by the front door and a lot of clutter that she got rid of. So it really moved the chi around. And especially the ton of boxes by the front door was really causing a lot of blockages for her. And I told her to put some things in the southwest corner because that's the love corner of the home. And in feng shui, a way to tell this where your love corner is or wealth corner is to stand outside of your door and go outside with a compass. And you can either have a physical compass or one from your iPhone on an app, and stand 5 feet from your front door, and then just point the compass forward, and it'll show you the directions of the home. For me, I took a screenshot of it so I could refer back to it to see, okay, where's this corner? Where's that corner? And the center of your house is the health area. So make sure that that's not cluttered. And so I told her, I said, in your southwest corner, find out where that was. So she did find out where that was. And I said, put some images of love there. In my southwest corner, I have a picture, a painting of a couple in love, and a man's playing the violin, a couple is dancing. So that's what I have in my southwest corner. So she decided to put a love picture in her southwest corner. And she also put a box there of the man that she wanted to attract into her life. So she wrote down things on a strip of paper and put them in a box. And she got it from Amazon. It's just a white plain box. And then she put rose quartz in there, the rose quartz stone, because that has to do with our heart chakra, right? And so she just put some things in there to attract love. And then she ended up meeting somebody. So it's just remarkable when we clear our space, what can come in, and that happens a lot with my clients. My other clients will say, why is everything so stuck? Well, let's look and see, is it your space? Maybe the chi's not flowing. So it's good to clear things. But even the client cleared things on herself or changed things on herself. She changed her makeup. She changed her appearance or her hair, and she changed her clothes. So she did some things to kind of change things up, and it really, I feel, boosted her self-esteem and her self-confidence, and she had a different vibration and was probably attracting different people or the people that she wanted. So I have a book here. It's called Spaceclearing A-Z by Denise Linn. And it's how to use feng shui to purify and bless your home. So one of the ways when we're clearing things out, like my client did, a thing that Denise Linn recommends to do, and I am a proponent of this as well, is to call on your angels. And I'm just going to read something that she suggests that, people do to call your angels and have them help with your space clearing. Now, as far as the archangels that help with space clearing, I feel the archangel Raphael, because he's involved with healing, could help in space clearing, because we're healing from maybe some trauma we've had, or something like that. So I feel Archangel Raphael is good. Also, another angel I recommend is an angel of detachment, which is Archangel Samuel. So he deals with detachment. So detaching from the physical things is important. And I'm going to read this to you. And it's about calling in the angels when you do your space clearing. So whenever you do space clearing, it's wise to ask for angels from the realm of the angels. In every culture, there are traditions for involving assistance from the unseen. The power that is generated by doing so can make the difference between feeling ordinary changes and experiencing small miracles resulting from your clearing. And when you ask help from the angels, you are connecting to an infinite and gentle power source that can help you accomplish things that you may never have imagined. The angels are around us all the time, just waiting for us to reach out to them and ask them to help us. When we do, they offer guidance, assistance, and abundant love. Angels and fairies are attuned to the vibration of the flower kingdom. One way to invite the blessings of angels into your home during your space clearing is to place flower offerings in each of the rooms that you have cleared. I also feel that crystals are good too. A small saucer covered with flowers not only brings a freshness into each space, but also calls forth the angels and fairies. The sublime scent of essential oils made from flowers can also produce the same result. So you can get an infuser and put the essential oils in there. Denise Linn recommends using roses or jasmine. I also like lavender. I think lavender is an herb, but I think it's, it could still invoke the presence of angels and fairies. And so, use that when you're clearing your home. Talk to the angels and use the flowers and the essences to create your space and to clear it, and then have the angels come in. So, like I said, I recommend Archangel Raphael and Archangel Samuel to help with those kinds of things. And so I also wanted to read a book, an excerpt from a book called Humanity's Cry for Change. And it's a book about actions you can take to create a new earth. And this is by Kate Heartsong. And she's been on my podcast before, and she's going to be coming back. Probably this summer it'll be aired. So I want to read this. And it's really about, I know we're doing clearing, but I also feel like with the client, when we self-nurture ourselves or do self-care, that's also, some form of clearing, I believe. So I wanted to just do some self-nurturing affirmations. And so she recommends that we close our eyes for a few moments and say to yourself the following phrases, offering comfort in the same way you would toward a loved one or a close friend. So here, if you want to close your eyes, I'm going to repeat this and hopefully it helps you. So, I know you are doing the best you can. You are a wonderful person. You are doing okay. You deserve a good day. You are successful at your job or successful at whatever you do if you're retired. You are really a thoughtful person. You are kind to yourself and to others. You are willing to love yourself. and you are treating yourself with love and respect. So I really do believe when we vibrate love and we vibrate at a high vibration, it also helps with our space, because our body is a space too, and loving ourselves evokes a high vibration. And then when we love ourselves, we can attract good things into our lives, right? We feel good about ourselves. So I hope you enjoyed that exercise. And yeah, so space clearing is great. Maybe you could put in the comments, have you ever tried space clearing, and what tips would you give others for space clearing? What do you recommend? I recommend when we do space clearing, first, I spray some sage, lavender sage spray. So I'll spray, because I don't like burning smells too much. I don't really burn a whole lot. But I spray, and it smells really good. I have lavender sage. And what I'll do is I'll open the windows too. So I'll have the windows open, and that helps with the flow of the chi. And like I said, have some crystals. I put selenite and black hematite in my window sills. That also helps protect the energies from people around the home. Okay. So that's really great. I also recommend amethyst and tiger eye. So those are real nice. And even rose quartz, that helps with love, right? So I really like that. You could also clean with essential oils. When I dust, I'll put some oils and some distilled water on a rag, and I'll kind of wring it out so it's not real wet, but I'll maybe do some light dusting. And I'll use lemon essential oil, or sweet orange oil, and it smells so good. Citrus is very uplifting, and it makes us feel so good. And even clearing the space, you could clear the space of your car, to make sure that there's good energy in your car. I believe when we go out and drive every day, and there's, sometimes some of the drivers can be kind of aggressive, that we should clear our car space every day. And so I'll spray the lavender sage in there. And I also have crystals in my car. I have tiger eye, and I have the selenite and the black hematite, whatever it's called. So I think that really works. Another thing is, I'm a Reiki master. So I put the 4 Reiki symbols in my car under the seat as well. So that's great. I also, on a cotton ball, will put some peppermint oil on a cotton ball, and that helps keep your car fresh, but it also keeps bugs or rodents out of your car. I have a client that has a mouse in her car. She's like, oh my gosh, there's a mouse in my car, and I think it passed away. It's dead in there, and it's rotting, and she had to take it to the shop, and they have to try to get it out of there. So they can fit in the size of a dime. So peppermint oil does detract bugs and rodents from coming into your car. So that's a nice thing too. But before we go today, I wanted to read an oracle card and to leave you for your day, and just think about clearing your space this week, even if it's removing one object. Okay, I'm just going to remove this from my space and put it somewhere else. My magnifying glass. I'll go put it on the shelf. So maybe rearrange something in your house, or maybe in the southwest corner, that's the love corner. You could put something in there. And even if you're not looking for love, maybe you're happily married, or you're with somebody and you're not looking for anything, but you could put something in the southwest corner to invoke loving people into your life. So, and then the southeast corner is the money and financial corner. So in the southeast corner, you do not want to have bills there. You don't want bills there or anything like that. You want to have it cleared, and you could have pyrite in that corner. That's fool's gold, and that attracts money. So have something lucky there, even a horseshoe. Find some things that are lucky to have in the southeast corner. So as we leave today, I'm going to read you an oracle card. And this deck is called Angel Inspiration Deck. It's by Kim Dreyer. And I pulled Archangel Michael. So it says the key words on this card is protection, strength, and courage. The meaning of Michael is he is like God, he who is like God. And Michael comes into your life to bless you with strength and courage on your journey. He communicates with you through visions and dreams, guiding you to align your life to fulfill your purpose and to be who you are meant to be. Michael is a fierce protector of all that is good and loving. Archangel Michael assists you to remove fear from your life and to protect you. Call upon Archangel Michael when fear of the known and unknown takes hold of your life. When you are faced with overwhelming challenges, or when negative thoughts and emotions begin to pull you down. So, just like with my client, she had to make a lot of changes. So maybe when you're facing changes like that, you could call on Archangel Michael. And when you are unsure of which angel to call upon for help or guidance, Archangel Michael can assist you with any problems that you face. So he's a go-to. And Michael asks, are you fearful of facing the future? Do you lack the strength and courage to move on in your life? And then tell yourself, Archangel Michael is by my side, protecting me each day. Archangel Michael instills within me the strength and courage I need to fulfill my life's purpose. So let that resonate with you and tap into Archangel Michael and just know that he's helping you, and have a wonderful day. And I'm so glad you stopped by. And you can also find me on the Electric Spirit podcast. That's a podcast that I have. It's on all major podcasting platforms. You can find me on my website, psychicjamie.com, if you'd like a reading. And I'd love to hear from you, and drop a comment. How do you clear your space, and who do you invoke when you need your space cleared? And have a wonderful day.